everyone, welcome back to our Persona 5 Let's Play. Prove our Justice Society. Can we leave? Let me leave.
Let's turn in.
It's getting pretty late. Let's call it a day for. Oh, okay, Morgana, you bitch. Can I?
Nice.
It's healthy. What if I want to do this? Oh my god. Fine. You needn't worry about the breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. I mean, dude. Dead. Dead. Oh. Dun, dun.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Okay, Caroline. You can suck my cock.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
They influenced me how?
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Same.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Got a new gift.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I will. What's happening? What do we get? Ooh, Persona slots to 10. My dude. Thank you.
It's almost time.
It's almost time. Almost time for what?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it
Yes?
about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
Where
You're
are they
quite
at?
perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Ooh.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
I see.
Many
Where
details
are
become
they?
logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
Okay, don't call yourself
You
that.
have such high self-esteem.
Right?
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Right.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Oh, why do you think that?
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
Oof.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
It's not very nice.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Wow. An
Why
actual
does
dirt.
everyone get on my case?
I don't know, because they're all assholes, if we're being honest here.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
Oh.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
Oh.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
Ooh.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Nope.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Just
I may
acquaintances.
be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to
I
take
want to
him
be
in?
my coffee daddy.
My reason, huh?
Yeah, what is the reason?
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
True.
Your art instructor, former art instructor. He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Oh, Sojiro.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake! Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left the painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's weird to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. You want me to take the cat out? My dude. You think I want to go with this cat? Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we are able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Oh my god, everyone's hitting me up. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info on burglars using Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when they're talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if you failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make them an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. I want to go see Shiho. So I went to see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think even more I want to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? We'll decide later. First and foremost, let's go to the back streets real quick.
Hey!
I haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking people around town. Yes, my thoughts exactly, Morgana. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Oh, there's talking bubbles over here. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. The lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many cats, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask her more information. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. You're concerned about that household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yes, I agree. Even told the landlord about the situation at Inoue-san's house, but it looks like nothing's changed. Inoue who? Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from here. Let's go out here and go over to where we know. Oh. So here's what we learned from the mother and child. This Inoue lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. They're concerned about the noise at night and shedding. Cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around.
I have something.
Let's go this way. Anyone? Anyone? We used to see a bunch of cats over here. Oh, there's somebody talking right here. Where are you looking so... Wait, what did he say? I don't know. Oh, my wife's been feeling depressed ever since she saw the interview with Madarame, and she's been his fan for a long time, right? Who would have guessed they were all forges? I guess there's all sorts of things in this world we're all better off not knowing. Oh, hey. Is that cat not here today either? Maybe that woman really did take them. A woman? Hey, he might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask more information. Did you listen to the radio? About the cat? Yes, there's this woman who nabs the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cats here. That's terrible. It sure is. She's one creepy lady to boot. Calls all the cats Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. Ryoko Ino? I don't know. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are the cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Inoue household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. We should discuss with everyone at the hideout. Maybe tomorrow we'll go into the mementos, because we Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. It's Sunday. We could spend some money on a protein shake at the mall. So we could do that. Kimmy's up. On's up. What level are we gonna be with On? On. Gonna be 6? Which will give us Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon members. It's pretty good. So we probably should do that. So we have to go to the mall anyway to see her. So let's go to the underground walkway first. Get us a lovely shake. Oh, hey!
Hello.
Akira, this station is always full of people. It serves for a perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Nothing in particular. Well, I'll be here for quite a while longer. Please let me know if anything important arises. Oh, we could hang out with him too. But first, let's do. We'll do Anne because we'll get that for the next what is it called? Palace. Welcome. Would you like some fresh fruit juice sundae? Increases your knowledge. Sure. Knowledge is hard to come by.
Well then.
Oof.
Nice.
1 knowledge point. We still need to work on our charm and kindness. So she is in the underground mall. So we can go do that. My lady, sup?
Hiya.
Oh, Kira, you're here at shop today too? I wanted to go see Shio again the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then though. Do you have time to talk? Yeah, let's hang out.
Thanks.
Thanks. Does the diner work for you? So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing, not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It just make it me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but I ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah, she was dripping with sweat, teeth clenching. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, but she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted just to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't have to go through that. It's because I'm weak. It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all the pain, I thought Shio was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all of her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. So anything more than just not getting phased, it's the power of fighting through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shio? Show her your own strength. My strength? Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Kira, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. Hey. Anytime, my friend.
right.
Alright. Ugh, my nose is all runny. What? You're looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. So you do think you're pretty. See you around. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Akira. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye. Sure thing, sure thing.
You're back.
Oh. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after that guy said sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're right. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather hideout tomorrow. Let's see. Administration thoughts. The dark place. Well. Oh. Okay, so I read somewhere that there's a really good on weapon if you go to the mall and buy a protein. Oh wait, is it closed? So I think you go here to buy the protein. Is it here?
Take a look around.
Imported protein. I think it's this. If not, we're just out of money. And then we have to go to our new place, Kichijoji, the shopping district, and spend more money. And then we have to go talk to the dude in the alley that we talked to before. Hopefully this is correct. Oh. Everyone's talking about Madarame, but I guess that's no surprise given how well known he is. He ain't a real artist, just a skeevy lying pig acting like a person of culture. Well, art and culture are fine and all, but in the end, we're all human. Morality aside, money is important. I understand how it could be to become a person's top priority. Seriously? I can believe what I'm hearing. Money ain't everything. Well, it puts a roof over your head. Might be. Yeah, this fella's, I think is who we gotta talk to. Man with sunglasses. Hey, you got a minute? I'm a Chapman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. Rare goods? Yeah, see, I knew that'd get your attention. A trader must consistently fulfill his client's needs regardless of items being sold out or worth a premium. But a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm gonna purchase this item. Then you came along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? Will you help a fellow collect goods? What do I get? I have a reward ready for you, my man. If you get me what I asked for, we'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy this item when you can and bring it to me anytime. Unfortunately, customer demand is always in a constant state of flux. So sometimes the item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man. That's just how it is. You know, he looks like he talks funny, but depending on the item, this might be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. Deal for you. For now, please call me Sakai. Of course, the Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the items and appreciating it. Alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intention, but still be a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the items through legitimate channels, alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. Request today is imported protein. You can find one and trade you for a decorative whip. Handing the item Sakai request for you will earn a special item. More requests come over time. So going over reappear until he has another request for you. Okay. Whoa, this is the imported protein, so you're ready to trade? Yes? Let's trade, dude. Yes, a wise decision indeed. Here you go, decorative whip. Ah, so this whey protein made from pig's milk. No additives, artificial coloring, or preservatives. Safe for even kids to drink. I knew we'd be able to deliver. I'll be counting on you again. Okay, so I came here just for that. So let's see how good it is. Please. Oh, no. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Fucking strong, my dude. What's up? No, man hasn't shown up yet, Chuckles. It's so quiet without him. I don't like talking bad about old people, but that guy. What about that guy? Oh yeah, that's the guy who's just being a loud drunk. Let's check around here. What's this? What do you got to sell? Oh, welcome. We're selling hot and fresh Chinese buns here. HP items. No, thank you. Oh yeah, there was that place that we couldn't go during the day to. It's this, right? Chunky Katsu, the last one too.
Welcome.
Oh, hell yeah! Thanks. And then let's go. I don't know. Oh. What? What? Why does my camera angle change? Oh, you can turn it here, but if you go this way, you can't. That's what it is. Strange. Let's go hang out with our man, Yoshida, at Station Square. Are you guys still talking about being partiers? Man, what gives? First the effed up teacher, now the bullshit con artist. Society sucks. Can't take it anymore, man. Guess I gotta change the world myself, buddy. Bold. You just do you hope to accomplish. Partying as hard as I can at the club. My dude. Aye. My man. Oh, what about you dudes? That conference was quite shocking, wasn't it? I heard Madarame made a killing. Surprised how long it took to catch him. He must have had a back channel. There are a number of covers as a criminal could use, such as a company as a front. I guess cunningness worked out sometimes. Well, I'm glad he received his punishment. My man!
Everyone!
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosaku Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho?
Good evening.
Oh, Kurusu-kun, how's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion about the current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. Yeah, let's do it.
I feel
Really, that would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone!
The conviction of the government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing other politicians' criticism of the government? Apparently, whatever. So the first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas? No good, Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Ugh, it seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again, so he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? So what if he's no good, Tora? Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships. Yes. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speeches ended up being quite filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that's all for today. Ooh, we didn't do well on this. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean the person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from you, dauntless spirit, today. You have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to the criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond's growing deeper. Yay! All right. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of the youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping has increased my charm. Heck, yes. How much more charm do we need?
I shall ask you again another
Good work
time.
today. I'll see you again soon. I love him. Oh, that was my controller vibrating. Hello, thanks for all the hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I'd gotten too used to the constant judging and critiques, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I forgot that the people who support me and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you soon, Kurusu-kun. I love you, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Sujin was in this direction, too. Still, I wouldn't be expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late, too? Too late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me so much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Leave me alone! I don't like you! Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can possibly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try to look for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. You know what he'll do if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. They're spreading all these rumors. I kind of feel sorry for him. He's not a bad person. I know, but still, first impressions count for a lot. Well, his offer to trade items was pretty good. I bet it'll come in handy for the Phantom Thieves. Let's use it to our advantage.
How tragic.
Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Karisa-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color does it turn? With copper? Does the copper, like, get, like, lime on it? So wouldn't it be, like, green or something? I don't know. I'm actually smart. I'm actually scholarly.
That's it.
That's correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey! Did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he's actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer that question like that. I'm scholarly. I don't understand what you don't understand. I'm literally a genius. London once had acid rain to the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day, such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. What a creep! I'm just tired of thinking of witty comments.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Yeah?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh, yeah, but look at the cool detective on the blackboard.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Okay. I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
To beat the shit out of us. It's next to the library. We want to go to classroom building 3F. These are classrooms. I guess we go here because this is the library. She said next to the library, right? Library. Broadcast room. That's a broadcast room. Student council room. What about this? Okay. Student council room. What are you called here for? This is rather strange. Yeah, what do you want, my dude?
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What? I don't know anything about that
Can't
shit.
answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
I didn't do anything!
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji is literally the worst. Literally the worst. He's actually the worst. Let me just scream that we're the Phantom Thieves in the middle of school. Actually stupid.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We're role-playing?
We screwed up.
I'm role-playing.
Blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
I'm cosplaying.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
I don't know. What if I don't know.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Oh, I'm going to juvie.
I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
My fucking... you have the wrong number.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone
I don't know
else
who
to
that
hear
is.
this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
I don't know him. Who was that? That was a prank call, my dude.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame.
Ah, you fucking idiot, Ryuji.
While those affected by their act...
Oh.
How could that not raise suspicion?
Oh.
While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oof.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
It's all your fault, Ryuji. It's literally your fault.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
True.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Right, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but you're loud as shit.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
Definitely is your bad.
So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
I guess.
But what about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
What could she be scheming?
Ay, Ryuji. Oh. I'm so effing pissed. Do you just gotta do what she says? Considering what's happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder what the heart of the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she's picking, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She's mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking a fight, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Yes, but I want to find my items. These essentials. Tidying heart for studying, kindness. Art of charm. I'm kind of... I don't know if I want to read this, but... Oh, wait. It's Monday. Isn't that the bathhouse day? Oh, not the back streets, but that's fine. I think that gives us charm. Oh, so dude. Man, busy bathhouse on a rainy day is the best thing ever. On a day of rain or snow, the old man appears in this bathhouse and messes with the water temperature. It made up some challenge of his own, called the Hot Water Challenge. Maybe you try giving test your guts. Oh, guts! I'm in. Ooh, boost your charm. Wow, this seems pretty intense.
What do you want to do?
We're going in, bruh. We're broke as a joke. It's a bit too hot, and you should get out of here before I get lightheaded.
What's up?
Whoa, you're so red. Are you okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. Ooh. Oh my god, how much more charm do I need? I have to admit, pushing yourself like that much is kind of impressive. Guts.
Hey.
It'd be nice to head home soon, but can you move? Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said that they made a request there. It got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position we're in, right? Excuse me?
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Morning! Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Leave me alone, ma'am. You're too old for me. What are you, like 40 or 30? I mean... Oh!
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Oh!
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
Oof.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
What?
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Do it.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oof.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Oh.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yeah. You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Okay, bitch. Don't get riled up because your sister dragged her nose up in this shit.
I'm so mad.
You're fine.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
We gotta.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
True.
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Exactly.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Gotta do what we do. What do
Our
we do?
time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. Figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll
Ugh.
back you up.
You're asking me a lot.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Oh, what's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Oh.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure, dude.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
Me too. It looks beautiful. My boyfriend.
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Okay.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
Mm-hmm.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
Oh, God.
In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward.
Yeah.
I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mine. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Yusuke. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful.
True.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
I get it. I get it.
Just look at the Sayori.
It's gorgeous.
Incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Of course, you're my boyfriend. I'd be glad to help. I love you.
You would? Wonderful.
I love you.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Poor Yusuke, he's real stressed.
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Okay.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Me too. My boyfriend's sad and I hate it. I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now I'm expert opinion. Lita of class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait. Or Ida. Ida-kun or Lita? Ida. Ida. Wait, start from the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he spent money left and right recently. Said it's because some great part-time job he got. I see. It may very be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking about him on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely talked to Ida-kun before, I'll continue on counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. Leave it to me. Thanks. That's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things from this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut up! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, hon. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. And with that, we will save and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.